I'm Enki. Enki in the interdimensional portal, and communicating about myself and what I've experienced, why I'm here, and where I am at the moment. Obviously not going to be able to do it in one interview, but see how it goes and maybe do a few more. I like to communicate, I want to communicate, but I suppose I have to kind of face what I've done in existence, and the only way you can face it is if you talk about it to a certain extent. But with the talking, the application must go. But see, that's where talking is kind of a fuck up at the same time, because when you talk, and if you actually talk openly and vulnerably about everything that you've done, you kind of cannot hide about it, especially not now, because now it's on tape, so so I just kind of have to talk and, face myself. Even as I say the words, it's kind of empty at the moment, because my communication with, or my relationship with Anu, of course, were the evil ones that put human beings into the fuck up that they are now in this reality. But it's interesting if you look at this point, because everyone wants to blame someone. But it's interesting, in your blame and your anger, like when you say, you fucking created me, you fucking put me in this position, you fucking put me in my life that I am now, you're fucking to blame. Anyway, such anger and resentment and blame actually feed your own shame, so to speak, because you're here by your own choice. Choice. It's interesting that beings still think or believe that choice and free will exists. Because, let's say, if choice and free will was real, okay, then it would be so that you would be able to choose in any moment, at any fucking given moment, what you want and who you want to be, and then actually get it, or do it and be it immediately. That's the essence of choice and free will. But you can't in this reality of this world. It's just impractical. And if you have a desire, or you've apparently made a choice out of free will, in essence, choice and free will doesn't exist, can't exist in this reality, in this world. Choice and free will is but like a thread of hope on which human beings hang to in some way regain a sense of honor, somehow regain a sense of self through believing in choice and free will. Because you know you've been fucked, and you know you fucked yourself. And you know your creators still have a hold on you in some way or another. So you say, I've got choice, I've got free will, I'm a free man, I'm a free woman. Really. Freedom, that's also interesting, that beings believe that freedom exists. in this world, in this reality. Can't you see, people, it is so obvious that if prisons exist in this world, how the fuck can freedom exist? Your very design of manifested, structured prisons is showing you that you're imprisoning yourself. Come on, you create that which you are. You build that which you are. You manifest that which you are, in all and every way. You can never hide from that. If you were really freedom, and if freedom really exists, you would not be in a physical manifested body. You would not be bound and limited to physicality in itself. Of course, human beings don't want to see what is right in front of their eyes in this reality. So prisons are fascinating. You're imprisoned in your own reality, your own design, your own mind. What's another example that you're just not seeing? It's like human beings are so stupid. They don't see what's right in front of their eyes. The existence of an apparent God. I'll just give myself a moment to laugh. Believing in a God. That indicates that you're still bound to, enslaved to a concept of a God as something greater being out there taking care of you. What? Really? It's like really self-centered assholes that believe in a God. It's kind of how you kind of see who persons is in this reality, which is fascinating. So we kind of used what was here to assess beings' shit. And then we'll design your lives accordingly for you, because you allowed us to. So if you like, kind of walk into a religious pathway in your life experience, we'd go, why would he do that? Why would he go to a religious God's construct? Oh, okay, because he's still enslaved to a thought or belief that there is something greater outside him. Good, we can fuck with him. You know, then we do shit like, what's that thing called? Miracles and stuff? They ask for a miracle, now and then we go, let's give the whole chap a miracle. That would just compound his belief in a greater God, and he'll just go and fuck himself even more. We designed this shit perfectly, perfectly, perfectly. What you don't understand is that all the answers are right in front of you in this reality. But you don't want to see. Because you so want to hold on to choice and free will and hope and belief and faith. And the freedom is actually really right in front of you. I suppose I'm also speaking to myself in a sense. Okay. This is Enki, this is my first interview. See how it goes.